So I made a quick little Ustream video. You guys didn't see it because it cut me off, but okay, so there you go. Okay, so this is Ustream. Looks great. You can always just click through and find the ones you like. You know, click this little guy here and see a better view of what's live. You can always go through the categories, find what you like. Let's go back to home. Okay, this is Ustream. Okay, it's free. Did I say free? I meant free. It's free. It's definitely free. Okay, so we're leaving. Now, I don't have the Justin TV app because I refused to pay $10 for it. That was free. This is the Justin.tv app. Okay, this is the one that you're paying right here. You can see what I'm talking about right here. Okay, it's $9.99 right there. Okay. Okay, there you go. And we look at what the app is. We built this slick little app to let you watch any of the 3,000 live channels on Justin.tv on your iPad. You can browse by category, search for a channel, chat with other viewers, and even send your video to your TV using AirPlay, which you can already do on your iPhone version. Okay? Features: watch any Justin.tv live stream, some streams in full HD quality, which are only gaming channels. Thank you very much. Search for and follow your favorite streams and see streams on TV with AirPlay. There's only one review on it because it just came out. Okay, and the review is really stupid. Okay, so here's the Justin TV opening screen. Okay, I'm telling you, Ustream was free, by the way. Okay. Slide over. This is basically the featured section. Featured, got the featured broadcasters like you'd see on the website. On the side there, in the side column, left column, there's got the categories, the directories, if you will. And then, oh, they decided to choose StarCraft in the gaming section as their screenshot. Oh, well, who would have thought? You got the pause button at the bottom. You got the mute, the volume button. Okay, the volume adjustment, AirPlay, share or follow, and the chat room. And I'll show you what the chat room looks like. This is portrait view of the featured broadcaster directory with the different live viewers. Okay, great. Wow, fascinating. Ooh, fancy. And then this is what it looks like with the chat room open. Not all that intuitive. $10, guys. $10. You know what? I've supported JTV for a long freaking time. 5 freaking years. And I will never, ever pay for this app. Never. I am in disgust right now. So, that can suck a big, fat penis. Because let me tell you one thing. You're already paying $5, I think. Listen to me. You're paying $5 for the Justin.tv ad-supported iPhone/iPod app. Okay? Then you get an iPad. Ooh, fancy. $500+. Now you have to pay $10 for the Justin.tv iPad app ad-supported, viewer. Nowhere on here does it say you can broadcast. I see no button to broadcast, so that's one thing to think about. It's not compatible with actual broadcasting, so you cannot broadcast like you can with the JTV app for the iPhone. So you're paying $10, you're losing the broadcasting feature because JTV believes that people don't want to broadcast from their mobile devices. Well, some people do, you know what I'm saying? But they don't take into account of that one there. So recapping, JTV app, $10. You can't broadcast from it. You can only watch broadcasts. The only broadcasts that are in high definition or high quality are gaming channels because they are special. People who spend a lot of money on hardware and equipment, like Frank Taylor, still get standard definition on mobile because they don't give a shit. Let's see what else. It still has ads, I believe. This is a guess, but I'm pretty damn sure there's still ads because they need to make money somehow. The chat interface is just like the same, except you don't have to push the form field to get the chat to pop up. Instead, it's already down there at the bottom of the screen. Everything's still the same. You can't see mod icons. You can't tell who's who. You can't ban from it. You can't moderate. You can't do anything. It's just quickly thrown out there. I love JTV. I support them a billion times plus, but I do not support their mobile interface, iPhone, and iPad. It's just... sorry. I'm allowed to have my opinion on this, and I hope they don't scold me for it. But you know what? If you're gonna make a shitty product like this, I don't feel a supporter like me should be okay with that. I think I should put my foot down and be like, you know what, you guys need to do something better than this, because it's 2012. Make an app look nice. Make an app have features. Make it look good. That's my rant. You guys saw the compare and contrast like in school. Ustream app is obviously more intuitive. It looks nicer. It's well done, and it's free. And you got the JTV app, not very well done. Just expanded the pixels a little bit, changed a couple things here and there, and you're charging $10 for it. If you buy that app, guys, you're wasting your money, and it's stupid. Because watch what I can do. I can go to a certain browser and watch my JTV videos in higher quality through that app than the actual JTV app. Because the JTV app downgrades the quality because it assumes you're on mobile. Well, iPads are normally connected to Wi-Fi, so it should be higher quality. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. I'm going to play around with it. I'm not going to buy it. I will not spend a penny on it. So I'm going to have to... I'm not going to pirate it, but I'm going to wait till one of my friends downloads it, and then I'm going to take it from him. You know, the one thing I complained about the iPhone broadcasting app, which will never get fixed because they decided that broadcasting from your phone nobody wants to do. And I will tell you why nobody wants to do it. It's because nobody has a decent app out there that works flawlessly. Every broadcasting app is so shitty that you can't make a good broadcast out of it. It looks so terrible. And they're getting their stats, because I talked to them personally. They're like, nobody wants to broadcast mobily. They don't want to broadcast. Nobody wants to watch live streams. They want to see recorded video like social cam. I get it. Yes, they do want to see live social cam. It's a lot more appealing in some ways. But if you're broadcasting something that should be shown live, like some kind of huge event or something that's going on, I think the option should be there, and I think it should be in a good quality. The problem is, anyone who's given any kind of option to do that has done such a terrible job of it that, like, these poor guys doing the Occupy Wall Street, not the ones with the laptops, the ones with their little phones, like, trying to do, all of them are horrible quality because the people who created the apps did such a terrible job. It's not the phone's fault. You know what? This phone is very powerful. This phone is very capable. The camera is very good. It's very capable of making good video. The problem is the people who create the apps just don't try hard enough. And you know why? It's because they don't have the Steve Jobs people in the company pushing them and saying, hey, your shit is shittier than shit, make it better. Instead, they're just like, I think people will like that, and they send it out. You think Steve Jobs will let Justin TV like this? If Apple owned just that Justin.tv app, I can guarantee that shit would not be in the App Store right now. Ho, monkeys. Nope. Would not. He'd be like, that is the shittiest app I've ever seen in my entire life. I want to punch you, the developer, in the face, and I want to punch you, the designer, in the face even harder. And I love both of them. I'm definitely not going to be an admin after this. But if I have to suck the admin's dicks to become an admin, I don't want to be an admin. If I can't voice my opinion and then, gain respect that way. Guys, if you really seriously are an admin, I don't think you're watching, but if you are, and you're sucking up so bad saying, this is the best app I've ever seen in my life, it's amazing, spend $10 on it now, you're fucking blind as hell. And you clearly don't own an iPad. I'll show you a nice app. I'll show you a freaking nice app. I wonder if I flip this portrait, it'll show portrait here. No, it won't. Let me try something. Really, this is upsetting, dude. Oh, and Dylan just replied to my Twitter. Oh, shit. I love you, Dylan. You're great. No, Dylan is actually a really cool guy. He's a very nice guy. I spent the whole afternoon flying airplanes with him. It was really great. Really good. Good. It was a good time. But, I don't know. This just really gives me... How do I... Oh, here it is. Rotation. It says portrait. Huh. That's weird. Oops. Disable, enable, there we go, screenshot. No, see, it only does it that one way. It only does it sideways. I can't show you the app I'm talking about because it shows it sideways. Oh, wait, maybe, yeah, maybe I can flip this image, right? Oops. Let me get my, do this here, edit the picture here, oh, nope, nope, it's Z. Oh, fuck, I hate this. Man, I hate XSplit. Shitty app, but there's nothing better out there right now. Okay, so I flipped it 90 degrees. So it looks like this. Try to expand it just a ton. There we go. This is as best as I can do. I don't know, it doesn't work very well. So anyway, here we are. Oh, God. Frank, you're such a sellout. Look at you. You're like begging me to unban trolls. Oops. I just did something really stupid. Yeah, whatever, Frank. Just shut up. You're stupid and bad. Anyway, so this is a really well done app. It's not, and I'm actually letting you guys in because this is a very private app for me. This is, you guys should know about it. Path. Well done. So, it's like a live social journal. It's really cool. But don't look at the actual don't look at the actual text and pictures and stuff. It's just look at the quality of it. So, at the top here you have the clock, which is the time that the latest post was made. And as you move down, you can see it changing. Really cool. That's me with my margarita. Okay, you're scrolling down. Really cool, right? Pictures. But what's really nice is just the way the app is made. Like here, you pops up. You got your camera. What kind of who you're with? Oh, I'm with my friend Andre. Yo, what's up, Andre? And you know, hanging with Andre and stuff. And you can actually put that in. Where are you at? Oh, well, I am at my apartment here. Let's see. And you can save that as an actual entry, and it works out really well. You can also, you know, track your sleeping through it. You can... Oops. My bad, my apologies. So... So it's really well done. The cover is really cool. As you can see there, it moves with it. Kind of nice. This is my cover sheet here. That really cool picture of New York City. And the pictures, they zoom in. So you can see, oh, margarita, nice. Oh, here's a picture of New York City, the Hotel Empire. Very nice, very nice. It's just really smooth. Oh, there's a picture of Sarah Austin. Really cute. Gotta love her. And what's really cool is it also tracks the neighborhood that you're in. See, I'm in the Upper West Side at the time. Upper West Side in New York, which is kind of cool. You can see where that is. Really nice. Okay, there's my dad washing one of the birds we have. It's a picture of the American flag done on a piece of wood. Kind of cool, right? So this is a really cool, nicely done app. I mean, it was really well done, right? You can see all the people I follow. Really cool. Okay, got 45 friends, not bad. So, so yeah, so this is a really well made app. See that? This is on the iPhone/Android. Really great app. Frank, I think you should get this on your Android phone. It's called Path. Think about it. It's really cool. So that's a really well made app. That is one that if they charged for it, I think I might actually buy it. But there are some apps out there that are just so just like, what is going on? I mean, just awful. Something. Oops. About your mom. So yeah. The only reason I brought that up is because I just think that, I mean, I think that's a great app. I mean, I think that's just a really well done app in my opinion on the iPad, and I think that's one that people should look into if they have an iPhone. if they're into that kind of thing. I'm just saying, like, the JTV app does not compare to, you know, this is the JTV app right now. Oops, that's not right. That's not right. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's just, I broke the app, but this is basically the JTV app. And there's no good person to watch right now. Gotta look for someone who's really bad quality. Oh, Lena, she just started. She normally gets more viewers than that. Anyway. Oh, so there she is doing her thing. And then broadcasting away. That's kind of cool. She looks bored. So, anyway. I don't know. I can't see myself spending that much money on a JTV app. I just can't, man. It sucks. I really, when Dylan sent the message, I really thought that it was going to be free. But $10 I will never accept. I don't think Frank is anti-Apple, UFC. I just think he's never used an Apple long enough to appreciate it. Apple products are very good. I'm not sure how they will be in the future, now that Steve is gone, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I can't stress. Oops. What? That's a real live link, Mamacita. Oh, what? I can click on this? Oh. Never mind. Inspect element. I don't know. Slash video. Is it slash video? Like that? No. There we go. This is probably a better view. This is like, oh wait, it's gonna kill my broadcast, but let's try it anyway and see what happens. This is the real, this is the real size. The full size of the actual screen. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Bring this here. Enlarge it. Oof. Let me see if I can flip it. 90 degrees. Oh! Alright. What is it, 180? Oh, negative 90 degrees, my bad. There we go. There we go. So yeah, anyway, so the only reason I did that is so you can see the actual price right here. Bink. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Here you go. For a small price, you too can own this amazing app. Just a click of a button. Bink. You can buy this app right now. Bink. $9.99 for a shitty JTV app. Let me give you a closer look at the app itself. You know, I know you won't be able to see it you still won't be able to see it very good, but this is what it is. And I'm pretty sure like TechCrunch or Mashable or one of those websites are going to do an article on it saying, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Nobody's going to pay that. The only people that are going to actually pay for it are those who got it for free that, you know, are featured users in the gaming section. Am I being crazy? Yes. Okay, anyway, here it is. That's the intro screen. Great. Move over. This here is the... Kill this real quick. Oh. I killed the wrong one. That's okay. This here is the what the categories look like. It's basically the directory. You can see on the side there. Fancy, schmancy. Okay. Move on. This is a game with some Asian dude in the corner. Chat room bubble at the bottom there, just like usual. You got the sharing, tweet, this, follow me thing next to it. You got the AirPlay button, you got the volume control, and you have the pause play button. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting messages. Yeah. This here is the portrait view of the categories. Great. Looks, our directories looks exactly the same. And here's the chat room down at the bottom here. And then the game as well. Nothing has changed to the point where you'd want to pay that much freaking money. So that's where I'm kind of confused about, you know, why is someone trying to steal your money, basically. Beyond me, man. Oh, I didn't plug. I'm gonna check the forums real quick, because what I do is I answer questions on the JTV forums. Let's see if anyone talks about it. Nope, so far they're all the same ones. Oh. Bam. I'll do that actually. I'll do it a little later. Really? My friend just invited me out to drink. Damn, how do I say no to that? Shit. Should I go out or hang out with you guys? Drinking a glass of wine right now. I'm American. I don't even know what that means, UFC. It's going alright. Well, I'm not broadcasting it. Not until you guys chip in $5,000 for a new laptop. You know what I mean? Stream key is something you shouldn't even worry about because you don't broadcast, Anella, and you probably never will. So, do you really need to know what that is? She hates the camera. You can buy a stream key for $9.99. Yes, pretty soon you will. Hopefully me being a producer will mean that I don't have to pay shit. Because you know what? Being a producer back in the day was actually a cool thing. One, you weren't a gamer. Two, you got to keep all of your archives, no matter how long they were, no matter how many days in a row you were broadcasting, all of your archives were preserved. That was the cool thing. If you are featured, your archives are preserved. If you are not featured, your broadcast lasts 14 days. 2 weeks. That's it. And then they get cut off unless you make them a highlight. Then they decided, well, we better make it so nobody has that awesome privilege. I live casted on JTV because I wanted to archive my life. I just wanted to go back a couple years later, go back and see what I did, you know, years ago. How cool is it to go back and watch silly things you did 3-4 years ago? I think it's fun. I like looking at all the funny, stupid things I did. It was just interesting. And they're all gone. Disappeared. They're completely destroyed. No longer in existence. You will never, ever, ever see a moment in my life that was not highlighted in 2008, 2007, 2009. Those moments are destroyed and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. They're dead and gone. Thank you, Justin, and thank you, Justin.tv. And I know it's all about money, it's all about costs, cutting costs. It's a very expensive thing. Bandwidth is crazy, space is crazy, but I figured as a producer, we had special privileges. The only thing we get is a tiny little corner if you're not using better JTV or some stupid ass script. You know, you're either in the producer spotlight in the corner, or you're in the featured section, which nobody even looks at because it's so full of gamers that nobody even looks at it anymore. Because they're like, well, it's StarCraft, StarCraft, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, 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 Deus Ex, StarCraft, World of Warcraft again, World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft, wow, 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 wow. Battlefield, 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 Call of Duty, Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops. Frank, you know, it's just like, fuck it. That's just exhausting. Frank, shut your face. It's not gonna be fixed soon. Just shut up. I'm tired of your lies. I really like Twitch too. I spend a lot of time on Twitch, not actually on Twitch. They have a really cool section on Twitch that lets you see activities that have happened on your broadcast. Here's an example. This here's a really cool example. This here shows just like little stats here. Kioken unbanned a chatter UFC about 8 hours ago, which was now. Linux gave a timeout to this person. Linux gave a timeout to this person. With icons, photo, everything. Linux gave a timeout to this person here. You know, it's kind of cool. They don't have that on JTV, but they have it on Twitch. So I used it. Now I can see the inbox is cleaner. Looks nicer. Twitch.tv/inbox. If you're logged in, you can go straight to your inbox that way and look at the cleaner version. I also have the chat room. You go to twitch.tv/chat/embed !channel equals Kioken. You can see my chat room in twitch.tv mode, which looks like this. I use that because I like it. It looks much nicer. So that's what the chat room looks like. A little better. The smiley faces, they're robots, which is kind of cute. The broadcaster does not say broadcaster. You highlight over it. It says it's got a camera. It makes sense. Mod has got a lightning bolt. It's just nicer layout. It's smaller. It's cleaner. You don't. Anybody who's a pro can suck it because pros mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I like Twitch in that sense, and what's being done on Twitch I feel is going to come to JTV eventually. I think Twitch was like the testing grounds, and what's working they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna reflect that on Justin TV. So I think that's the future there for Justin TV. I really feel they're going to make some moves on that end. I'm really glad nobody made any faces, because if you make a face in my channel, it actually bans you or times you out. I don't like faces. They're really annoying. Yeah, I'm an asshole when it comes to this stuff. Unless you are special, unless I add you to my no ban list. But don't make any JTV like special faces, or you get timed out. My room is very strict. I don't think I'll go drinking tonight. I'm off tomorrow, but I don't know. Let me ask where he's going first. I want to make sure there's good beers on tap at least. This wine has a little kick to it. It's tart. It's tart. I have a quick question. And I'm thinking this has a lot to do with EarthCam. But how does Frank Taylor have so many viewers? He's a producer like me. His broadcasts are very consistent. But the amount of viewers or users in his channel are not matching to the amount of... Let me look real quick. /viewers. I'm proud of him, but at the same time, it's like, doesn't make sense. Okay, so 46 viewers total. Plus, 8 of them are from embeds, which means his main cast is embedded 8 times. 8 times. I guess that's why. I think if he was broadcast, if he was only on this website, no embeds, he would have way less. And right. And I think you're a great broadcaster, but you know, I think I'd have a lot of viewers too if I had several different embeds. I just feel like we're outcasts now, you know? We're the rebel alliance against the Empire. That's the nerdiest thing I've ever said. But really, we are. We're not loved anymore. Dude, Frank Taylor is the heir to the live casting throne. I give him my hat, my crown. Oh, fuck that. I don't know. I'm meeting a girl at about 2, but I'm free until then. No. I'm not hanging out with you until you go with your girl. I hate that. You go and you get drunk with your bro, and then he's like, alright, dude, gotta go. I'm gonna go fuck this girl. I hate that. That's stupid. Don't invite me out. We get all drunk, hang out, and all of a sudden you have to go because you want to go have sex with this girl and leave me hanging. I'm gonna be like, alright, well, I guess I'll go home then. Fuck that. Not doing it. Been there before. My friend's actually ditched me because he's like, oh, dude, I'm with my girl now. We're gonna go, and you know, I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just stand here then. After like 2 beers, I'm like, this is a waste of my time. I thought we were gonna hang out and get drunk. Well, 15 viewers is the highest I've had in a freaking long time, which is really depressing because my views were in the 30s, 40s back in the day, consistent, and that's fine. I can live with that. In fact, when I first started live casting on JTV, I had a decent amount of viewers. They were in the 20s, whatnot, and I was happy about that. I was like, this is great, you know, I want more though. After a while, you're like, oh, well, I kind of like my regulars. I don't care so much about these new people because they're kind of annoying. And I have to constantly introduce myself. So, you know, so I started really liking my regulars and kind of, you know, pushing my new viewers away. I'm just like, oh, go away. I don't want to talk to you guys. Let's just stick with my current people. And it was great. I had a bot, my Linux bot was in here. He was doing quizzes and people were having fun, like answering funny questions about me, seeing how much they knew about me. We were having a good time, you know. We were chatting about everything. Whatever I was installing Windows 7 beta back when it was just came out. And I was going through the steps with my friends and my regulars on there and just having a good time. RJ, dude, wow, good to see you, man. Long time. And a lot of fun. You know, maybe my mind is weird. Maybe I'm only seeing the good days on JTV. Because if I truly looked back, I had some pretty bad days too. And I'm not talking about just 2 years ago when the whole girlfriend issue. I'm talking about way back then. I'm sure I was having some bad times too, but looking at the good times, I don't, I had a lot of fun. I remember setting my camera up, racing with my steering wheel from Xbox 360. I remember broadcasting, playing guitar. What's it called again? GarageBand. Playing some Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was fun. Singing, doing the Soulja Boy, doing camel dancing for Tia. It was a good time. You know who I miss, and I'm telling you, and yesterday, or the day before, was National Community Manager Day or something. I think it's a made-up holiday, but it's supposed to you know, um, how do you say the word? I can't even think of it. Anyway, it's supposed to take note of. Oh God, I do have to go to my thesaurus again. Anyway, it's supposed to. It's a holiday for all of the community managers out there and every job that they have. It's just a little holiday celebrating their awesomeness. The one community manager that I'll never forget and that I think really made JTV what it was back then was Tia Marie. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know her. A lot of you guys probably do know her. A lot of you guys probably hated her. A lot of you guys probably loved her. She was in control of headlines. Headlines was a section on the homepage. If you go to the homepage now, you see your people that you follow below and a couple other little stats, nothing crazy. Well, above that was a little headline section. It was like the news. And I hated it at first. I thought it was stupid, but because some of the people that were on there, I was like, this person's not special. What the fuck? But I realized what it was about. You know, it was, they were getting, literally they had reporters go out, little JTV reporters, no one crazy special. These are like literal reviewers who submitted articles that they wrote, which I thought was also really cool. Submitted reports on broadcasters who they thought had something to show. And they did an article about it, they put it up in the headlines, and these people were put out there for all of JTV to see, recognized, and I mean, how cool is that? There's some random person broadcasting, just having a good time. Someone does a story on them. They're put on JTV's headline news and recognized for being a I mean, what better thing out there is there than to be recognized? When you're at work, you want to be recognized for the great things you do. When you're at school, you want to be recognized for the great things you do. Everything like that. And it applied as well to broadcasting. It's kind of a lot of work if you really put your heart into it. If you're just being on there bullshitting like a lot of these teenage girls do on here, you know, just trying to get attention, whatever, push them aside. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who actually try to create something, some kind of fun environment. These people are working kind of hard. Frank, he spends a lot of money on his equipment, his internet, his laptops, his camera. He's got 1 billion different cameras. It's ridiculous. I walk into his house, I'm like, holy shit, I'm like a Truman Show right now. I couldn't believe how many cameras were like in my face. He dedicates a lot of his time to JTV. His ass would have a massive article, a massive thing on his work. I don't care if it's good or bad, but the fact that someone spent time to write a story on this person is just nice. So that was one way that Tia and the group back then made broadcasters feel welcome, or made them feel like, oh, let me make something cool. Maybe someone will write a story about me, you know? So that brought something there. Bulletins, I hated them, but at the same time I loved them because it was just a way for everyone to kind of like post, hey, check this out, look what I'm doing. Or hey, look at these, like ECV, I followed him, and I actually blocked him after a while because it was annoying, but he would post his daily videos from YouTube because you could embed YouTube videos at the time. Frank, I remember Frank used to post his broadcasts. Hey, I'm broadcasting this. Event calendar. below the actual broadcasted chat room was a way to schedule when certain events were happening on your broadcast. Awesome. Networks, a place where you can do what like Facebook groups are right now. You are an administrator, you can create officers who would moderate. It was basically a forum where people could sit there and chat and have a damn good time. It appealed mostly to gamers, I think, because a lot of gamers were like, you know, just there was a lot more viewers back then, so there's a lot more activity. But I had one of the first networks. It was called Totally Awesome Group or something like that. Totally Rad Group. Totally Rad Group. It had a koala as the picture, and I had a few people in there, and we just talk about random things. I think they kind of phased it out because they're like, well, can't you talk about that in the chat room? Why do you have to have a whole forum for it? But it was kind of cool to have. Like, if you were a celebrity, if you will. Like, I'm not a celebrity, but, like, I had a following. And people wanted to post stuff about it, but that would remain there. Because the chat room only lasts for, like, until the scroll back disappears. It was more permanent. What else, Frank? What else did they remove? Don't talk about the top bar. The top bar was great, but it was stupid at the same time. It's like everyone was competing and biting each other's heads off to get to the #1 spot, and it's just not going to happen. Oh, you used to be able to upload directly to YouTube. What? Are you sure? Because I have the option to check or uncheck if I'm allowing viewers to upload my videos to YouTube. Thanks, RJ. I mean, I really do wish that most of you who were not here were here back in 2008, 2007-ish. Mostly 2008. That was the best year for JTV. It was so much more social. It was such a great community. Everybody knew each other. They're like, I know you, I know you. It was not, I mean, we all knew each other. We probably didn't all like each other, but we knew each other. It was really cool. The social section was awesome. And I know Dylan does the weekly community chat, but when Tia was doing it and Phil was doing it, it was great. I mean, yeah, and Arno from Paris. It was amazing. It was fun. And you know what was great about it? It was scheduled. You knew every Tuesday at a certain time Arno was going to put his damn show on. So you would change your plans. I know you would, because I would. I would I would buy a bottle of Chardonnay or something, make myself some nice Italian pasta dish of some sort. I'd sit back, grab a glass of wine, and be like, all right, let's get this party started. I was ready. It was like watching one of those damn popular TV shows, True Blood or some shit. Is that popular? Yeah. Anyway. I mean, that's how it was. You were literally entertained for... I swear to you, and I remember this, he would sometimes broadcast in France 6 hours. I remember his show would go long into the morning. I mean, that poor guy, he would broadcast from 6 o'clock to midnight sometimes. Like, how does he do it? I remember. I was a guest on there many times. I'd sing I virtual kissed I don't know how many girls. It was so stupid, but it was fun. It was entertaining. And you had Magic Rich. He was doing his magic shows. He was entertaining. He had his graphics all over the screen. You know, it was really cool. And they had some really great ideas. What was that one game where you would have to you would guess, you would have to say something, like an object, and then you'd have to go find it in your house, and whoever came back with it, the quickest one. Is it called Go Fetch? It's called Go Fetch. Go Fetch. I lost to Sasha, D-Bomb 252. No. Did I? No, I lost to... Did not lose to Sasha. I lost to Flapjack. I forgot her name in real life, but she was your sweetheart too. Because I remember Magic Rich broadcasted. He simulcasted on Yahoo Live. Remember that? Oh my god. Yahoo Live allowed you to have co-broadcasters on the screen with you. And that shit just died. No, he still logs on to Skype here and there. He's got a little company that makes he's obsessed with dead mouse. And now he makes those dead mouse helmets, the big head with the eyes and the mouse ears. He makes those now on the side and sells those for a lot of money. So he makes really nice ones. But Arno, he lives a few blocks from me. He's my best friend. I got nothing bad to say about him. He stopped his broadcast. He's no longer interested in Justin.tv. He no longer has any interest in at all. I tried to convince him. He's like, it's boring. And so, of all people, I don't think he'll ever come back. He'll watch every once in a while, maybe. But, no, he's not coming back. He's changed a little bit. Because when he was broadcasting, he was very new to New York. But I think New York kind of changed him a little bit, I think. I'm not sure, but he's doing a lot. He's a really busy person, too. No, he never DJ'd anywhere in the Upper East Side. He used to DJ in Midtown, but his contract is up. He doesn't DJ there anymore. He actually does something else. Anyway, what I was going to like back then, and I was talking about Tia Tia Marie, and I even tweeted to her the day that it was the community manager day, because I was like, my favorite community manager, even though she's not there anymore, was Tia Marie, because she was so great. She sent me a t-shirt, a note saying how much she appreciated me, signed by her, stickers. I mean, it was great. I was like, this, and she did contests. She gave iPod shuffles to people who had the craziest highlight, did the craziest. Sasha got one for painting her face or something, doing something weird. It's not like that anymore. Where's all that? Where's the fun there? Where is the like creativity now? I mean, it's just like we have literally fell so far down in the. I don't even think we're noticed anymore. But back then, we were like, this is before gaming was really popular, live streaming. They were like, if you guys can do this, we'll pick the best and send you an iPod shuffle or something. I mean, they had contests. It was fun. And I mean, that's what got a lot of people creating. They tried to create good content. I don't know if it was really good, but it was as good as it would get. I think. I just feel like, I just feel like I don't think it's too late. I think a lot of the regular people are still here, but they're hidden. they don't want to admit that they're still here, and I don't know why, but they're just like, you know, they're just laying low until something new happens. I truly feel that JTV will turn around, but if they don't do it quick enough, yes, there won't be much left. And I don't really think Justin cares all that much. If you read his blog, if you read his articles on TechCrunch, you'll see how much he does not care about JTV in a sense. In fact, his blog post says that creating JTV was the biggest mistake he ever made. But it was a good mistake. Which makes me feel kind of like, what the fuck? You know? Like, why would he say something like that? Dylan works for JTV. I don't think he gets paid, though. I mean, you're head admin. I don't really think you get paid for that. A lead admin, I'm sorry. If he says no, then he doesn't get paid. I don't see why he would lie about that. If I got paid by Justin.tv, I'd be like, hey guys, I get paid. Fuck you. I get money, you don't. Why would you deny that you don't get that you get money? Why would you ever deny that? I get paid by JTV. I get paid by these guys. Nope, just joking. They're actually really good friends of mine. Well, Frank, you can suck it in the face, because I don't think he does. I'll ask his ass right now. You think I won't? I will. He talks to me. Actually, there are a lot. I bet there's like 3 admins watching me right now, secretly. Oh, I cannot believe he just said that. I really want to ban him right now. That's probably how they are. So anyway, no, it's all volunteer. People who are admins, they just have extra time on their hands. And oh, RJ, I don't work at Starbucks anymore. I'm sorry. I quit Starbucks a long time ago. Yep, I'm doing other things. But you can go get one. Venti mocha, yummy, delicious. Have fun. But anyway, what I was saying, those were the good old days. I think that was 2008, right, Frank? I know you weren't broadcasting then, but 2008, good times, good times. Oh, RJ, Jane still works there though. 2008 was a good time. 2007 was good too, but they were really still fixing everything. And that's another thing. JTV, even back in 2008, was still working on the encoders, the compression, the video player, the broadcaster in general. Because in the beginning, FMLE was the only way you could broadcast. When I was a beta tester, the only way to broadcast was through FMA, Flash Media Encoder. Okay? They finally slowly came out with a broadcaster. One was the original broadcaster, which was really shitty. And then they had the On2 beta testing broadcaster. On2, the VP6, the one that I used. Unfortunately, since it was in beta testing, it was in a separate category, separate section, so archives were not saved. So when I broadcasted from it, I was kind of like, hopefully I don't do anything fun and crazy, because it won't be recorded. The live broadcaster right now on the website, the web broadcaster, is still as shitty as ever. In fact, I think it got worse over the time. I don't know how. Flash Media Encoder is still the way to broadcast. Still the best way to get widescreen, high quality, high bit rate. If you broadcast on the actual web broadcaster, You're going to get 4:3, crazy amounts of pixels, horrible audio quality because you can't adjust any of those settings. They optimize and figure out what the best is for you. If you guys who are wanting to be broadcasters ever have any questions and want to create a higher quality broadcast, message me personally in my inbox or on my chat, or if you want to message Frank, he may have time for you, but I will definitely do my best because I am freaking tired of seeing shitty low quality broadcasts on JTV when I know for a fact most people on here have high-speed internet and a decent computer nowadays. They just, for some reason, that JTV broadcaster makes even the nicest computer look shitty. I don't know how. Oh, there's so much. My head hurts thinking about it. There's so much that JTV needs to work on. And I don't know if you guys have even seen it, but JTV... No. I'm going to pull it up on social cam. I think Kyle has it. I will show you their office. And I will show you how messed up it is. Okay, Kyle, he's the guy who runs JTV at the moment. Office construction. You know what? It's Justin who, Justin. There he goes, Justin. He's the one who did the tour. Justin did a tour of the office. Nope, maybe he didn't. Shit. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to play this real quick. It's not too long, but I will show you what Justin.tv's new offices look like. And then you can be like, okay, well, since their offices are so nice, why the hell aren't they doing anything about their horrible quality streams? Okay, this is using a filter, by the way.
I'm going to give a tour of our new awesome office. Just moved into it. Check this out. Ooh, we got a conference room. It's all glass and shit. Look, you got some TVs. There's even an AV system that Emmett figured out this morning.
Nice.
Alright. Check this out.
Nice view.
Nice view. Boom, nice. Market Street.
Market Street,
3rd
nice.
Street. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. For some reason my camera keeps going in and out of focus, which is totally awkward, but you know, you get the idea.
Nice TVs there. Look at this office, it's huge.
There we go. This is pretty awesome.
What a nice view right there, too.
View. See the T-Mobile store.
That's always nice.
To. What else we got here?
You see it first, guys. Oh, you see it actually last, because this has been around for a few months now.
Got this gaming lounge. It's not set up yet.
The gaming lounge. They have a gaming lounge?
Yep. Matt's super excited about this office.
Offices here. There's all the computers.
This is Brooke. So is JT.
Thumbs up.
Right.
They're all Twitch people.
Nice. There's Kyle.
There's Kyle Vogt. He's a good guy.
Together. Looks good. Making a social cam with this awesome office. Social cam. This awesome view.
Gotta love social.
Conference room. Finally have more than one. What else do we have? Some people in a meeting back here. Oh, look at all these productive guys. Angry Bird pigs from the old office. Here's the nap room, which you can't really see, but
nap room.
Don't worry, we're gonna have naps in here.
It's a brand new office at the time, so they don't have everything set up.
Hidden well out of the way where no one will know to find it. Good. This view down Market Street.
God, it's such a beautiful building.
Alright, elevators which are completely inoperable. Quite annoying. There's Bernadette. She's so happy. She told me this morning, "Hey, we're finally a real company!" Ha ha ha.
Aw, Bernadette. I love her. She's sweet.
Oh man, just because we spend a lot of money doesn't mean we're a real company.
Yes,
It
it
just
does.
means we're stupid. All right, wait, hey, here, let's go. Why don't you give us a tour of your desk, Bernadette? I want to get this billboard out here to say Twitch. Yeah.
See, Twitch. They don't even care about JTV.
And we can just shine it to say Twitch TV like we did in LA, remember?
Yeah, we should do that. Actually, get a super high power projector here. Just project over the white space.
Yeah.
Be awesome. Nice. All right. What are you doing? Surfing the web?
Getting to this for Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost?
Yeah, you want to go?
No, that sounds scary. All right.
Look at the office space. How big that is.
Damn it. My co-founder watching video games on his computer. Very productive. Actually, not really at all. And these guys doing work. Got another conference room back here. We've got our server room.
One of
And-
them.
Oh, look at this. You like this wood? Yeah. Fancy, huh? Also got a
Cafeteria?
lunchroom.
Give me a break.
Oh, welcome home, Twitch TV.
Twitch TV.
Welcome home.
JTV is
See
not
down,
even in the
what is
picture.
this? It's supposed to be Kearney. Beautiful.
Sorry,
Kearney
guys.
Street. On
JTV's
this side, Paul Smith store.
just not important anymore.
Nice. Vince. Cool. All right, that's about it. Thanks for taking the tour.
So that right there was the Twitch.tv headquarters. That's the JTV/socialcam/Twitch.tv headquarters. That's a big ass headquarters. They got some money going. They got some money coming in. So, I mean, these guys are not cheap in their little spot anymore. I mean, these people are actually doing something. Yeah, they have a nice. It's nothing like Vaughn's office. I'm just kidding. But come on, I mean, you see that, you're like, what the hell, man? So you know they have the people, they have the resources to fix JTV, but where are they? What are they waiting for? I'm going to Twitch TV right now. I'm going to right click, do tab, Twitch.tv. I'm at Twitch.tv right now. It looks fine. It's doing fine. Okay, great. I see it. It looks great. People are playing Battlefield. People are playing what's it called again? Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Halo. You know, they're playing their games and they're enjoying it. They got their viewer base. They got 86 here, 635 viewers there, 345 viewers there, 402 viewers there, 1,400 viewers there. It's fine. Let's move over and try to fix JTV now. I literally think they like got all of their JTV employees and are like, you guys all work for Twitch now. Get the fuck over to this side of the office and start working. Social Cam, amazing, and I cannot give enough praises. I really love this service. It's probably one of my favorite apps on the iPhone because it's the quickest, most seamless way to record and share video mobily. And Roxy and I have really made it into a really awesome community, but the people developing this app are 3 people. You literally have 3 people developing that app out of the whole JTV circle. So you got 3 people developing Social Cam, you have a massive group of people doing Twitch, and you have a little group of people doing JTV. It just frustrates me. I wish they would just get it together for a little bit and just like, please fix thing. JTV is fixable. Not much needs to be done to fix it. I really honestly just wish they wouldn't have taken all the social stuff out of it. Because what happened was they got into this mindset like, shit, we're losing money, we're not making money. We just need to get as many people as we can to broadcast and share. Keyword share, highlight, clip videos. I worked with them on the side. I didn't work with them like making money, but they came to me, Dennis, can you do everything you can to promote and push people to make highlights? That is the main priority. Get people to make clips and highlights, as many as possible. Do whatever you can. That's what they said to me. They were telling me to, like, because I was a broadcaster around here for a very long time. I was like, just push. They really wanted as many clips as possible. They made the sign up way easier. They made it simple to where you just say username, password, email, fine, you're done. You're now ready to broadcast and clip and highlight videos. So even back then they had the option to go even more social by having Twitter and Facebook, but I don't even think you can log in with Twitter and Facebook anymore, can you? I think that option's gone. But they do want to fix it, Anella. They will fix it soon. Right now, they're probably working on it now on a separate server, testing it. But we just won't know for a while. Yes, I think everyone, if you have an iPhone or Android device, you guys really should get SocialCam and follow me, follow Roxy. She's such a sweetheart. The Roxy, she's been on JTV for 2007, 2008. She was a good viewer, awesome person. There's always something going on. It's really fun, and it went from. This is really funny how stuff kind of works out. It started out as is for anybody, record, tag people that you're with, and it shares on your Facebook and stuff like that, and you can comment on it, make them, and all that. But now it's actually become like a real, like an Instagram thing, like a community, a huge group of people. We call ourselves the SC fam, SocialCam fam. We're all a huge group that like share videos with each other and tag each other in it, and we all comment and like talk to each other and share really cool videos with each other, and kind of like video blogging in a way. It's fun. So a lot of people are doing that, and instead of tagging people, like normally if a person's in the video that you tag them, hey, this person's in that video, like Facebook, you tag their face. Well, now it's kind of like you tag someone to get their attention. Hey, I'm tagging this person, to tell them, hey, watch my video. It pertains to you. So it's kind of still being built and figured out, but it's really great. That's probably one of the biggest services that I'm like thumbs up with JTV, and I think they did a really good job on it. With just the 3 people that are working on it, they're doing an awesome job. And they're quick to kill bugs, because I'm part of the beta testing team, and like I talk to them a lot, and they're like really working hard on getting those bugs pressed out real quick. So props to them for that. And they've got a lot of great articles, a lot of praise. Got a lot of praise on TechCrunch and stuff like that. So I mean, they're doing well. What's really like about them is the fact that you can do live filters. Like you can record while doing while the filter's going. You can zoom in and zoom out while recording the video. That's kind of cool too. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Now, going back to JTV though, after everything I've shown you, I just feel like JTV has the power and the people to make JTV better, but I feel like their focus is still so tuned to Twitch. If you go to twitch.tv right now you will see the website looks fine. I don't know what else you could work on right now that would make it better besides little tweaks. Why can't you pull people and fix shit on JTV and make it better? Maybe they don't want, Frank, maybe they don't want a social community on JTV. Maybe that's not what they want. Maybe they just want a shitty, half-assed website with teenage girls and no good content. Maybe they're just like, maybe that's just their side project. Hey, we created JTV, we found something new. JTV's old school, they're dinosaurs. Let them slowly fall off the grid. Maybe that's how it is. I don't know. My friend's pissed off because I'm not going out with him. Yeah, but Frank, what do you think's gonna happen? I mean, personally, what do you really think's gonna happen? They're gonna turn their focus to JTV. They're probably gonna adjust some things behind the scenes. You know, the back end, make things better, more streamlined, server things that are gonna make the broadcast more available, more user friendly. But do you really think, in your mind, do you really think they're gonna bring back anything that's really social, like community driven? I just don't think. But that's the thing, UFC. They're making so much money on Twitch. I don't think they really need to make money off JTV. So maybe they can focus on just like throwing anything at us and not having to worry about making money, because I think they're set. They don't have to worry about, oh my god, are we going to survive next year? Because back then, there were rumors that they were going to fail. You know, they really thought that they were going under for good. But now that Twitch is going so strong, they can focus on JTV and be like, you know what, we don't really have to worry about money. Money's not an option when it comes to this website anymore. Let's just give them what they want, give them something great, and not worry about if it's going to make us any income. Because I kind of think they switched focus before Twitch. They were like, this whole social thing is great and all, but it's not making us money. Let's scrap it and go do nothing but like focus on getting as many people on the website as possible, as quick as possible, sharing video as quick as possible, make us some money, get us the numbers so the investors want us more or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? And that's what I'm feeling. Justin is an amazing leader. He's a wonderful manager. He does he's written a lot of articles on how to run a business, and he writes them well, and people commend him for it. He's very good at what he does. So I'm not saying he's a bad person. He's really good at what he does. So it's not him. I just think they kind of just like put it up to the side. They just don't give a shit. At the moment, they're focused more on Twitch. The people that run JTV are actually really good at what they do. Their focus isn't JTV, which sucks. But going to the past conversation, Tia Marie was an amazing asset, in my opinion, to the social part of JTV. She was an amazing community manager. And it was a shame to let her go because, you know, she was always active. She was active in a lot of gaming channels, I won't lie, but she was active in a lot of social channels too, and she got people going. It was fun. That's my rant. I just think, hoping, let me change my title here, /title, discussing JTV's future. You know what? These people are probably more organized than I think they are. They probably have everything planned out for the next year. They know exactly when they're gonna switch over to JTV and make things work out, you know? Oh my god. This guy's got 2 hours to kill and no one to drink with. I'ma get shitty, is what he says. Maybe I should just go drink with him for 2 hours and come back. I don't know. Shit, I'm already half drunk. I had 2 margaritas and like 2 glasses of wine. It's probably the gayest thing I've said all day. Hey, you chatters! What makes JTV's socially what it is the community, the chatters. I get a lot of viewers on my channel, and so does, well, let's not use Frank, because Frank's a bad example. I get a lot of viewers on my channel, but none of them ever talk. What was really cool about JTV back in 2008 or so is that everybody kind of knew each other in a sense, and they all talked to each other. Even if I was off camera, they always had a conversation going. It was nice. And when I came home to a group of people in my channel waiting for me to come home, saying, hey, good to see you, we were just talking about this, what do you know, having a discussion. And I kind of feel like, and I think Frank's channel has this going on, which is great, but I'm not sure if a lot of channels have this, and mine doesn't have it anymore because my viewers left, but the viewers that I had, it was great. So listen, admins are great. They are volunteer sheriffs, if you will. But I don't think the staff tells the admins every little tiny detail. Yeah, they're like, yeah. JTV, we're gonna do a revamp soon. I mean, look, go to JTV's website right now. Log out and go to Justin.tv. It hasn't been changed in like 2 years. I mean, just videos from people you follow. Great. Following, followers. You know the thing that really bothers me? Is if I want to follow someone, I click on their name and click follow. The damn follow button does not even change to unfollow, which means, hey, you're following this person. You know what I mean? You go to twitch.tv and you follow that person, it says you're following them. Straight up. That's what bothers me. It's like none of these little tiny things. They change the layout so much. They change all these little things, make it all Web 2.0 fancy HTML5 shit, and they never look at the tiny things. There used to be a button at the bottom of the website. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. There used to be a feed. Oh, okay, report a bug. Nope, that doesn't work. That's different. There used to be a button like on the side of the screen that lets you submit feedback. You can take a screenshot, you can do your thing. I see a report a bug thing at the bottom of the help section, but it's not what I'm talking about. I want so bad for JTV to be successful. And this all spawned from the whole JTV HD iPad app being $10 instead of free and nicer. If anybody spent $10 on an app, I would be very disappointed, because I just think that if nobody buys it, they'll realize that they're being stupid about this. Because look, I've done a lot of research on developing iPad and iPhone apps. I've got a developer account, legit, I've paid the money for it. I get the beta iOS software. I have Xcode. I have all of the applications to develop my own software. I haven't really dug into it, but I know what it takes to create or make a JTV app compatible with an iPad. It does not take a lot of work. That's what upsets me. It's like the JTV app is this tiny little thing, right? And the iPad app is just this much bigger. There's not much you have to do to change that. There's not a lot of work you have to put in. You're not putting a lot of man hours expanding this to a feed which you're pulling from JTV's API. There's not a lot of work. You know, you're softening this little edge here. You're making that bold. Little style sheet things here. And then you click that. Oh, chat room pops up. Not a big deal. Okay, that's already built into the iOS Xcode thing. Oh, okay, got. Alright, so it's just like, it's not a lot of work. Because what they did, I'm pretty damn sure they just pulled the iPhone app and they kind of, made it into an iPad app. Well, good app developers create an iPhone app, make an iPad app, and make it compatible. Which means that if you download the iPad, if you purchase the iPhone app, there is a compatible iPad app as well, no charge. You don't have, because there are some companies out there who develop an iPhone app and an iPad app, and they charge two separate prices. 99 cents for the iPhone app, $2.99 for the iPad app, because it's higher resolution. That's it. Nothing else, just higher resolution. Okay? The good companies, the good developers, they create one universal, as they call it, universal app. The universal app is compatible with both iPhone and iPad. You buy the iPhone version, you get the iPad version for free. It's the same app. You click it, it installs. No big deal. JTV has charged both for the JTV app. I got it while it was free, thank God, back in the day. And the iPad app, $10. I think the iPhone app is $5. The problem is, I think they might have removed the ads, but if they put the ads in it and they kept it in there, I'd be very upset. So, from what Dylan has messaged me just now, because I complained about priorities. Aw, how cute. I messaged about the priorities, about like, you guys are coming out with an iPad app, yet you haven't even fixed the iPhone version yet. And he said it's coming very soon. So apparently they're planning on fixing the iPhone soon, because right now it's kind of shitty. It's not the worst app in the world. It does what it needs to do, but iOS 5, the latest software, you cannot chat on it. Watch this. I'm gonna go to a channel right now. This is really stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Here's Kioken. I'm gonna watch Kioken real quick. So Kioken's loading. Okay. It says it's formatting for your device. That's because I'm in widescreen and higher quality. So it actually has to convert my channel into a mobile shitty ass quality to show on my iPhone. Even though my iPhone's powerful, it's automatically assuming I'm on 3G, so it's making a shitty ass quality. As you can see here, it's gonna load in a second. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch this real quick. Loading. This is how it is. I'm on high. There we go. You see that? Okay, so the broadcast is running. Chat room is here. Okay. Oh, course I gotta log in. So I'm gonna log in with Denalicious. Denalicious. There we go. So there's the chat room. Doesn't show you who the mods are. Doesn't show you who the broadcaster is. Doesn't show you anything. It just looks like shit. You click it. Okay, so I clicked the chat box. Look what happened. Where's the chat box? The chat box has disappeared magically. Right now, all there is the text button. So I hit the keyboard. I can't see what the text I'm typing. I hit send. Yeah, it sends, but now look. What the fuck is this? Okay, great. Okay, what the hell? So here I am. You know, I can't. Now I can't make the. I can't get it to go down. Now the keyboard is stuck. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So that's a major bug in the software. You know what I mean? And it's just a major bug. That's iOS 5 has been out since October. It's been out since before then. It was out 2 months before then. Gave JTV plenty of time to test. That's why they do that. That's why they release the beta software early, for developers to test their apps against it to make sure that everything works out the way it should. October comes around, new iPhone comes out October 13th, 14th, whatever. New iPhone 4S on iOS 5. It's great. Everyone loves it. Woo, this is great. JTV is shit. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it is shit. I don't. Mother effers. So they had the time they needed to develop or to optimize the iPhone for what it is. But like, I can watch Family Guy in the entertainment section. No problem, because I'm not chatting with anybody. But if you're watching me and you want to say, hey, I'm watching you from my iPhone or my iPod, you can't do it, because if you're on the latest iPhone software, on the latest iPhone or whatnot, you're screwed. That is not how apps on the iPhone should be, and I'm not impressed. I'm not happy at all that JTV has gone this direction, and I'm hoping that they fix the errors. And Dylan just told me like 30 minutes ago that it's coming soon. But I really feel that that should have came before the iPad app. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people come in my channel on the iPod, on their iPhone. They're like, hey, I'm watching you real quick. I'm in bed or something, or I'm out doing something. I don't know. And that's awesome. I'm happy that they're doing that. But if they're on iOS 5, the latest software, which you should always be on the latest software because that's just recommended, always recommended for security issues. So a lot of people are, because they just know better. They're all screwed because they can't use the iPhone version. So, yes, Anella, there is an Android app. Look it up, Justin.tv. You'll find it. Everybody has it. It's just as shitty, though. I'm telling you, man. They gave up. But even the Twitch application sucks. I'm a beta tester for that, too. I'm just saying, like, it's not well done. Yes, JTV Short Bus. I think you're the one who probably uses. You watch broadcasts mobily more than anybody that I know, I think, and I know you know that problem. is real. I just showed it live. That problem is a real thing. And it's been like that for a very long time. A very long time. It has not been a short time. It has been there and known for a very long time. Anybody will tell you that JTV's mobile app sucks. Even if you're broadcasting, it does not even work. It works for a little bit, it doesn't last very long, and it's not because of your connection, it's just because the app can't handle you broadcasting for some reason. I tested with Ustream's app. I tested with Ustream's broadcasting app, and it worked just fine. It worked for a very long time. I tested it. You can even watch my video on ustream.tv /channel/Dennis-TV. It's there. And it was fine. It looked good. And you know what I loved about it? You could flip the camera back and forth. You can flip, oh, the front-facing camera, great. Hi, what's up? Oh, let me show you this real quick. Flip over, and you can go straight to the back camera. You can't even do that on JTV. And it drives me crazy. If Ustream can do it, the option is there. Why doesn't JTV do it? Ugh. So frustrating. I'm going to give them 3 months to see what's going on. What's today's date? The 26th? Okay, so 3 months from now. Damn. I'm going to give it until my birthday. April 19th is on a Thursday of April, so I'm going to give it to my birthday, and if things don't change by April, which it should, I'm going to delete my account. I'm going to delete my JTV account on my birthday. After I broadcast saying, fuck you, to JTV, and then I'm going to delete my account. I don't even like Ustream. I hate Ustream. I left Ustream for a reason, but their app is so much better than JTV. That's all. That's all I was saying. I will never switch to JTV. Oh, oops. I just lost my camera. Hold on. I'm not ever going to switch to Ustream. I never will. That's something that will never happen. Just because I don't like... I just don't like Ustream. I don't like them at all. I don't think they're a great... They're not a really great service. And they charge a shit ton of money for stuff. And it's just like... To me, not worth it. You know what I mean? I accidentally rolled over my camera's... there we go. I rolled over my camera and it unplugged it. Let me go into high resolution here. There we go. So I will never switch, you know, but here we are. Man, I'm so sorry, guys, that I ranted this much. I didn't think I would, but I just wanted you guys to kind of hear my side. I love the staff. I love the admins. I love the people, you know, that I talk to on a daily basis. I just kind of wish I just kind of wish there was a Tia, you know. I just wish there was a Tia in the JTV social community that could lead us in the direction that I was wanting us to go into. I don't know what the future holds for JTV. I don't. I hope it leads to something great. But right now, I mean, let me go to the social section now. Let me point out anybody who's like a regular. Meal, the first girl, she's a regular. She's been on JTV for a couple years. Moon Boots, he's been on for a year or so. He's not the greatest broadcaster in the world, but he's got viewers. Frank, he's great. Lena, she's been a live caster for quite a while. So we have potential. We have people who have been broadcasting for several years on the main page on Justin.tv. But hey, but they're not, you know, but nobody really knows them anymore, I guess. Nobody really knows them like I know them. Like, they were the shit when I knew them. This is interesting. JTV short bus. While I respect what Mark is trying to do, bringing back social, he hasn't really done anything different. He hasn't really brought social back. There's just no competing against Ustream and JTV and Livestream. I don't even know why you try. You know what I mean? But God bless the guy, because he's trying and that's important, but I don't know why he is. Fuck, I don't want to go. You know what I really hate about live casting? All the freaking cords everywhere. I have cables all over the place, and I'm tripping over them and rolling over them with my chair, and it's annoying as hell. It's supposed to be wireless, but there's just, when you're at home, there's no point in being wireless. It's annoying. Yeah, Mark is great. I think he's a great guy, but he's created something that's not going to go anywhere. I'm sorry. I tested it out. It just doesn't really compare to what's already out there. Nothing is fresh and new from what he's doing now. He's already made a gaming channel. I mean, a gaming website just like Twitch TV, where you only broadcast games. He's done the live casting section, the social broadcasting section for 18 and older. You broadcast just like you would on JTV. Nothing is making people want to move over to Fawn Live because nothing is different, or it's just another broadcasting site. It's another blog TV. It's another YouTube Live. It's nothing new. He needs to be fresh. Something has to be unique about it. And until that happens, he's not getting anywhere with it. Nobody is. It's just not going to happen. Sorry. I'm no longer a broadcaster on there because of that. I didn't see anything fresh or new. I wasn't promised anything, so it wasn't really, my expectations weren't really high, but I figured maybe something good would come out of it. But guys, I'll be right back. It's literally down the street. I'll be about 30 minutes. And if I am running late, do not leave, because if I'm running late, I will message you from the chat room under one of my chat names. Don't even worry about it.